Welcome.
What it is, what it do, people?
Hey.
What it do, people? It's us again.
Man.
Get back in this motherfucker.
I say, man.
It's your boy.
What's that?
It's your boy.
Yeah, I gotta get it out the way, y'all. Welcome to the Perspektiv Podcast, Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Real live talk.
God damn it, man.
Yes, sir.
God damn it, man.
Goddamn, what's going on, y'all?
What's that?
What's the day is?
You know, it's Throwback Thursday.
Oh, Throwback Thursday.
Throwback.
TBT.
Wait, what kind of throwback? Well, first of all,
We actually went Throwback Wednesday already.
That's a good perspective.
It really is Wednesday.
It's your boy Rob Rich from the Sticks, and we have our boy
Boogie, Mr. AKA 50 Electric.
Yes, sir.
All commercial and residential.
Hold up,
You know what I'm saying? Out there, electrical and plumbing services.
There you go with the plumbing again. He's loving it. Keep on saying it. It's coming.
Make sure y'all take it.
Y'all can give me a call at 832-755-9611. 832-755-9611. That is 50 Electric.
Hit him up. What's good with it, man? Y'all already know.
And who else we got?
Same in building, man. You know,
Saints.
today. Example pair coming soon. You know what I'm saying? We
No, I'm talking about
From the
Loft Entertainment.
That is.
Yes, sir. Who we missing today, fellas? Who we missing?
Oh, Smoke every day.
Oh, no, I ain't missing Smoke back. Oh, y'all talking about Smoke. Oh, okay, Smoke. Yeah, we missing Smoke. I thought, because I ain't missing no Smoke, but I'm missing my nigga Smoke.
Nigga Smoke, yeah.
Shout out to Princess Nabu Haircare Project.
Princess Nabu Haircare.
Like you say, you know who it's for.
Get your urges right.
PrincessNabuHaircare.com.
Yes,
and y'all know who it's for. It's for nigga heads. I ain't gonna sit here and beat around the motherfucking bullshit.
If you need some edges,
they know what it. Y'all know what it is. It's
shake your hand with it.
You know when you need your little edges. Some of y'all looking like Eddie the Monster.
Oh, no, not Eddie the Monster.
Not Eddie the Monster, but they got the cow licks.
Okay.
Okay.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? If you want them cow licks to grow back, you hit up PrincessNabu.com. Yeah, and we're gonna hook that shit up.
We're gonna hook that right up for you, man.
It make your baby hair look shiny.
No, I'm talking about
guess what,
that baby hair back.
That baby hair.
We are
the Perspektiv Podcast.
Welcome. Tuning in. Thank you for tuning in.
Like, subscribe,
share, and subscribe, man. Hit the YouTube, hit the Facebook. Hit Rob Rich from the Sticks. Hit Mr. Hack Cow, man. Y'all gonna be me on in.
Hey, like, share, subscribe. Let's say it. Like, share, subscribe.
Hey, look at man.
Number coming soon, so y'all can call in.
Hey, look if this shit ain't reaching motherfuckers outside our hood, we ain't getting no likes, shares, and subscribe. Y'all keep it real.
What is it?
Yo, hey, we getting a few though, man. Stop
because we have the issue on there.
Because we got support now.
If you fuck with us, you'll fuck with us.
But you know what I'm saying? As overall whole, I'm never talking about the individuals. The individuals are cool. It's the overall I'm talking about.
That's right.
Okay.
You're
You know
right.
what I'm talking about?
Okay.
A lot of these motherfuckers know me since I was coming up. Support me. I ain't out here.
They say, like they say,
put my gun to a nigga head telling me to give him what he made for the week. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, man, that support coming, man. You already know.
Like the commercial.
Why
you ain't going viral? Why you ain't going viral? Because you ain't support me yet.
You gotta support.
There it is. Enough said.
Support
End of it.
This is like one of many professions where it's people who can make the difference.
Of course.
Because we, the people.
That you could be. And
the power is in your hands.
And when they know this,
really?
They choose not to do this.
Wow. And that's true.
They choose
not me, though. I do it for anybody.
I support anybody. I don't care.
If I don't like you, motherfucking ass, I just ain't gonna support you. So if you not support me, evidently you don't like somebody on this cast. Let us know so I can be this motherfucker. Oh, I know they don't like me. I know they don't like me.
You know they don't like you.
I like them though.
Hey,
as long as they know I like them.
Hey. I love you, man.
You know I I like them, but yeah, it's all good though. What been jumping, sir?
Oh man,
I don't want to get on the piece.
Hey,
we need to say us, man. That's why we keep talking and doing what we doing.
I caught a little bit of this raw about your thing said Japan made an artificial sun. They made an artificial sun.
Oh well, yeah.
It got a little record. It ran like
it probably got
101 seconds.
Probably got something to do with two atoms clashing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about when they got me going.
Oh yeah, going on it. Yeah.
It might got something to do with that. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
that
that's how they
some kind of Celsius.
Create that self-sustaining power like that Iron Man shit almost.
Hey, cause look, I tell them, if that power get up out that damn tunnel, that shit can destroy the world, my nigga. They playing with
it's gonna do something.
It could destroy.
My nigga, fire.
Man, that made me stumble my word.
Understatement.
Yeah. It ain't gonna could destroy the world. It will destroy the world.
If that thing is uncontained when them two atoms clash, my nigga, some shit gonna happen.
Say kaboom.
Yeah.
It's
possible though. It's possible.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, nigga, accidents happen. And that's an accident.
A disgruntled employee. A disgruntled employee. Fuck it, you ever give me a raise?
But you know that's why they got it where it's I had to real quick. I had that smoke. But nah, you know that's why they got this shit out somewhere. You know, in the middle of pretty much nowhere. They know the damage, you know what I'm saying? And they know what they probably would sustain if anything was to happen. But that's a risk.
Damage control.
That's a risk they willing to take. That's why they got it.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
it's already they already
be secluded to that area. It's not.
No, they know that. That's why I say they know it ain't. We far enough to where it won't do what it did if we was in the city, but we ain't far enough where it ain't gonna do no harm. Like we know it's gonna do something.
We talking about some down there global destruction here, Saint.
Nah, they ain't big enough. The machine that they doing in the atoms they clash.
Dude, if they talking about reaching the power of the sun, and then that power is released here on Earth, we all gonna burn. That's the power of the sun on Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Not on the scale you see.
No,
I got what you're saying. It's only a percentage. It's only a percentage of the sun.
I don't know about that one.
That they trying to
say.
I think they amped it up. I think it'd be a total destruction if that shit fuck up.
Now it's gonna do something. We in total destruction. We in total agreement that it's gonna fuck off.
Like 90% of the planet, I believe.
I don't say 90. I say 80. I mean not 80, but maybe about.
I give it 20.
That's what. Where is it at? Where is that nuclear thing? It does matter.
Shit. It don't matter.
That
shit gonna reach you anyway.
It does matter. That's like saying a nuclear bomb, bro. It ain't but maybe 100 times a nuclear bomb.
No. It's way more than that.
Yeah, it's more than that, man.
Way. That's what I'm saying. Estimate. You know what I'm saying? We not.
No, it's way.
I can't say. I can't say your facts are right, and I can't say my facts right.
I ain't gonna say my facts right, but I have heard and followed scientists on this exact thing that we're talking
nuclear bomb is like a grenade to that shit.
But I'm talking about what they tested.
To their facts, you know what I'm saying? And they facts. Nigga, if they release energy equivalent to the sun on Earth,
goodbye.
We out here, man. We is toast. And a lot of times toast is good.
I gotta do my research on that.
Now, do your research, man.
I'm gonna do some extra research. You know what I'm saying? But
you know
I just don't say your facts are real and mine.
You know when it comes to the moon, stars, and quasars,
that don't make you
is your boy, man.
That don't make you an expert. That makes you a connoisseur of the galaxy.
Hey, not an expert, but I got
you more of a connoisseur.
I gotta say,
not an expert.
You more of a connoisseur.
Hey, not an expert, but I got Sling TV and I watch a lot of space shows. So that makes me an expert.
So that is. So 10 Live Busy makes you an expert. Okay.
Everybody else going on.
That was a commercial. I'll market the commercial. They say, you a doctor? She said, no, I watch a lot of medical shows on Sling TV.
I need a cheese sandwich.
Give me a toothpick, some tweezers, and a waffle. I mean, I was damn, this bitch had a heart attack. How you gonna save this here?
How you gonna
save our hunger?
Yeah, so I watch a lot of shows on Sling, man.
This is how we do Perspektiv Podcast.
But that's fucked up though. But I be scared every time I hear them clashing atoms, man.
Yeah.
That could be real damaging.
Real damage.
That's that back in the
real damage. That I do know. That's why I say it's gonna be some damage.
But look,
to the extent we might be on some what's that? Denzel Washington Book of Eli.
No, you know what I'm talking about?
Shit, like, that's why I say total destruction to me is Book of Eli. Like, how you gonna get everybody?
We gonna be on
it's
that.
It's gonna be upright.
So we ain't gonna be able to grow food.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that type shit. We gonna be fighting hard and motherfuckers, trying to dig wells that we ain't never done before.
It's real survival.
Trying to use the sticks to find the water.
Hey,
you know, that's some real shit. They got 2 sticks and they walk.
I love them Indians, baby.
When they cross up, that means it's it's something right here.
Exactly. One thing I never, ever worried about. One thing my people been doing since I was a kid, man, is camping.
That's me.
We know how to live off the grid, man.
I'm off the grid, nigga.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, if that happens,
that's off the grid.
I have no problem sleeping in a goddamn tent, eating fish and crab, nigga.
If the fish good, the fish might be contaminated.
Oh, God damn.
He said apocalyptic. We ain't say it's just that the buildings was gonna burn. No, apocalyptic is everything. Trees,
everything.
You can't breathe outside. I'll take it.
Okay, so
skin be burning up.
But one thing we can't count on is evolution, right? So eventually my system will come adapt.
No, not your system. Your kids.
But it's gonna have to start with me. It's gonna have to start with me.
Yeah, you gonna start changing it down. That's what it's going to It's no cap.
But I ain't gonna start.
Hey, you gotta go first.
Somebody gotta go first.
My intentions might be glowing. But I think forward to the motherfucker. I'm gonna make it better for my kids. Right?
No cap like this.
I'm the lab rat. I'm the lab rat.
Now too, like evolution is gonna happen regardless. And this happens, we don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we wondering why the kids are smart. Like, they develop a hell of a lot faster.
Nah, my nigga.
They come out with head full of hair now. Like, kids.
Tell me something.
Baby grown ups around.
What you been seeing over the last couple of summers?
What do you mean?
Kids are outside playing when it's 100 degrees.
No, not really.
No.
Quarantine did.
Oh, no. In my neighborhood.
Quarantine did.
I looked outside.
They had to get out. Dude, they said, hell that PlayStation. We going out today.
Dude,
we outside now.
But look.
Shit. Thank you, Corona. They need to stay their ass outside.
I walked out that bitch, nigga, and it was cold. They out there, no shirts on, playing football.
That's their young blood, brother.
Yeah.
I'm used to the cold because I've been working at it for years.
Yeah, but your body.
But you old, man. You old.
Nobody old. Stop playing with yourself.
Look.
Come on, man.
These kids, but what is they kids, but it was
his heart rate going 120, your heart rate going 90. So like,
probably because I just smoked a little weed.
That's the time.
That was slowing down.
90, hey, what is it like 90 over 75? 140 over 80. They're running hard. Pumping blood.
Just walk out the door, start
their bodies and their skin are adapting to the sunlight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
that shit is cold
because of us.
Because of the way global warming going.
Yeah,
their bodies have to be built for that. Otherwise, they ain't gonna be able to come outside like us. We like my nigga. In about 5 years, we ain't gonna be able to work outside. But them kids will.
Well, yeah, it's
talking about their skin.
Shit changes on the molecular level with the DNA, bro.
Yeah.
The shit we get used to, then we pass what our body, they code in our body.
Like
that
gene, like that gene we got right now.
Those genes we don't even know.
Like we were talking the other day, like our uncles at 40 looked like they was 70. Like
it's the gene.
Age at 40, nigga look like we
20.
And that's why the genes they last long.
That's why
it's younger kids. They try to make that shit like it was a bad thing, but actually, that shit was never a bad thing. Now having them under 16, I can understand, but people having kids like in the 80s, from the 70s to the 90s, having them between 16 and 21, like that's, you feel me? That's why the younger kids came from, because their mamas is 40. Like our parents were still kind of, well, my mom was. She was still going to the club. My grandma was still going to the club.
Yeah, because I remember.
So it started then. We didn't know it. We didn't see it.
Yeah.
But it started right then, because my grandma was still in the cafe when I was 8, 9.
Hey, it started.
You know what I'm saying? So it was starting then with the old ones, but now the younger ones saw them going to the cafes like we did, and it just
recycle.
It got younger. We having babies younger because we doing it younger.
You know what I can remember, man? And I remember a long time ago, my mom was taking us to the doctor downtown somewhere. And I remember her being 32 at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking about, like, when we was 32, what we was doing. And I'm saying to myself, damn, she was 32, taking care of 3 kids at 32.
Mm-hmm.
Like, taking care of her business.
Yeah.
Like, but you look nowadays, yeah, you got to take care of their business, but y'all know how it is, you know what I'm saying? That generation after us, it was like kids having kids. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that back in the days.
Mama and daughter in the club.
Because we was still getting our ass whooped. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all remember them ass whooping.
That's why I say the grandmas and it's different.
Yeah, see, the granny's gone.
That's what it is.
Ain't no great grandma. Ain't no big mamas. Ain't no more big mamas.
I mean, as far as the ethic and the moral side, it was they were doing it then. They just weren't doing it as open. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like I know my grandma was out there drinking, having fun, bro. Doing
that and Jay.
You know, but she was a grown woman. You know what I mean? So in the sense of it, it was like that for everybody. They just didn't show us like. We don't give a damn.
Well, but you knew you always had Big Mama to go to, man.
Of course.
And all that fell.
Because Big Mama went through some rough shit. That's why I say.
She was the OG.
She was the OG.
And OG.
But those are gone.
Yeah.
Because those are gone.
The daughters that they had raised their daughters different. That's why we got the daughters that we dealing with.
And look, these motherfuckers, my take on it was, these bitches could put COVID out to get rid of our grandmas. Them big mamas. Yeah. Because they were the ones more susceptible to it. And these motherfuckers got tired of spending money.
They didn't want their knowledge to get passed.
Now, give them
Social Security.
Free health care, Social Security.
Yeah.
They were like, we could have more money if we can get the
old folks out
the way.
Yeah.
That's what I believe COVID was spreading for. These motherfuckers.
That's a man-made drug disease.
The fact that we know that, whether we believe it or not, that eventually we produce enough people, bro. We're going to run out of room.
Yeah.
Like, it's a fact. It's not
so they had to
it
get
could
rid of
happen.
folks.
It's a fact. Now it depends on how long we gonna let a motherfucker live.
Say, I know you know this.
You know what I'm saying?
It's about the Constitution.
Yeah.
What's that number? Do you remember the number they said? It's in the Constitution right now. It's a specific number that they said they want to maintain in America, or it's either in the world or in America.
Well, I think it's in the world.
I think it was
in America.
In America.
I think it was American, but I think they was thinking at the time of how they, because the Constitution is so old, bro. So
but they haven't changed it.
But then you gotta understand that the number that they had in the Constitution,
I think it was like 5.
Is going. So what that is in today? That's like what's the difference?
You know what I'm saying?
Compared to the number of people
probably
we have
like
today.
170 million somewhere over there.
Nah, it probably went
up. I like in the United States, we were like what?
They lose 100. They got to lose about 200,000 a year. People
for that to be
they
possible.
They doing COVID.
That's exactly
that number. That 500 million that they started with right now probably is 1 billion.
Because you know how much debt they done lost since they done put COVID out. How many people they don't have to pay?
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And all this shit. That was that shit for you to knock out the weak and try to keep the strong.
Not only that, but also knock out the knowledge.
You have to believe that that's what these motherfuckers doing because they not doing it. You know what I'm saying? These bitches doing that and they want us to believe like, nigga, that's too far-fetched for them to be doing. Now these motherfuckers is doing it. That's why they was like, nigga, your son be asymptomatic. Bitch, how you know? No, I'm talking about because they know and they knew it was gonna knock out people who are vulnerable, so they don't have to give us that free health care. Then when they do that, the deficit drop, and
we already know this.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, no, I'm not stopping you talking. I'm just saying right now, to be
over and over again, it's all about
they have to control
the money.
You know what I'm saying? And the narrative is what he just said.
They're gonna always do
controlling the money.
It's the whole.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing they pay attention to. Is the money.
Control the population. To make sure
you control the money, you got control of everything.
Control everything, and they know if they control the majority, we getting it. And I need to get rid of some of y'all because you out the workforce. You know what I'm saying? You've been retired since like 30 years,
and people are living longer now.
Yes,
that's a big problem.
Like that's the we're paying for 10 years. We paying for 30, 40 years, and that's a problem for them.
That's a problem. That's why. Okay, I'm gonna slide this meeting. Don't take this tone.
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Take this.
Take
this Believe burger.
But nigga,
Believe. Why I got Believe it's a burger? Did it come from?
Because maybe it is. Maybe
it's not.
You ever heard of most?
It's the same thing. We grew
up on protein. Oh yeah, I watched that.
You ever? Not 2 Chainz on that other day. First thing they showed was a lady with a clone cat.
Yeah,
I'm talking about clone dog. They doing this shit. So it's clone people, my nigga.
Look, they been trying to do clone people for the longest.
Nah, they been done.
But they don't live. The animals don't live that long. See, they've been trying to perfect it.
They perfect that shit.
No, they want to perfect it.
They perfected that.
They want to.
That cat was looking like a regular.
But I always believe
it's regular, but the lifespan.
There's always things that we speculate on and we think, and they give us bits of information to let us know what they actually doing out here in our face.
Why you think it's called private sector?
And the funny thing is, like we always say about these movies, like bro, they allow some of these movies to come out because they telling you in a sense. Like they just got a movie on Netflix called "Don't Look Up." If anybody, about the meteorites.
It's a goddamn meteorite.
But it's actually one. If you go look up meteorites going past close.
How you think they know? Because it's the truth.
They basing it off of what's actually going on.
But nigga, you know what scared me about that whole show was the beginning when they said it's based on a true story that haven't happened yet. That scared the fuck out.
Hold the fuck up.
We are a spinning globe in the middle of nothing. So rocks flinging around. Like that's why I say we live so inconspicuous. So really what's going on in the big picture. That's why I say enjoy your life because at any time a media can hit this bitch and it's over.
Take it over. It happened to the dinosaur.
It's over.
What make them think it can't happen again?
To restart.
And so that's why I be like people be tripping about this mind shit when you really think about it, man. They just want we spinning. We just want to keep you worried about what's going on here so we can get this money out, y'all enjoy our life so we can go to Mars or whatever fuck planet we trying to get to. Like, but they plan on leaving. Ain't
that the purpose?
You know what I'm saying? Like people plan on leaving this motherfucker.
Hey, but ain't that the purpose?
Literally.
Knowing that, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like if we come, hey, look here, man. Live life. Because if we're gonna die, like ain't shit we can do about that goddamn afterward. If it's coming to this bitch, nigga, I'm gonna try to go on. Let me see if I can hurry and catch this flight to St. Lucia right quick and live in this room with no walls on this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I would live your life.
Might as well if you gonna no, ain't no sense in like staying in a motherfucking house.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Try to maximize, but let me know so I can really know how to get this money. Go like rob a bank or something if I know the world gonna end. Get this money. Hold on. Out of my motherfucking business. But hey, that's a hell of a movie though, huh?
Bro, I want to stop you right there, bro.
Kind of scary though.
Let me ask you something on that part right there. If you knew that a timeline that when the world gonna end,
I shit bricks.
What would you do?
Shit bricks.
Enjoy it.
Shit bricks.
At the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it.
I know you do.
I'm not finna go crazy.
Wouldn't that be fucked up? To put that on your brain.
No, we doing that now.
I know, but we don't know.
Yeah, we do.
No.
We know.
No, we don't know no time.
Like a specific time.
That's what I'm saying. If you
like like
that's what I'm saying.
But it's people that go through that when dealing with counseling. So
yeah, but if it tell you got
I was one of those people
on this date, this gonna end, the world gonna end. How would you feel?
We just have to deal with it.
You got to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm like
what do you do?
And you can't do shit.
And I know people. And the funny thing about it, we saying that because of what we've been through and how we live. But you got people that wouldn't even understand the chaos that was about that.
Oh man, it'll be a man.
And it's gonna be people that's gonna be want to do.
They'll be purging.
Shit.
They'll be purging and everything. I ain't like this motherfucker anyway.
Like you would have to worry about other people. I ain't worried about me. I have to worry about you other motherfuckers. Yeah. Because there's a bunch of you.
Now you talking about apocalypse that be
you ain't gonna have that same grass as me to be like, fuck, I gotta deal with this shit. Yeah. You gonna be like, oh fuck, I'm that. It's gonna be crazy. It'll be crazy.
But nigga, I'm
living in that type of world.
I'm getting my goddamn tent. I'm getting my people.
I'm going to get in the middle of the water.
We going
go to Yellowstone.
Somewhere.
You get in the middle of the ocean, goddamn.
Look, I'm getting away from these people.
Where fish is abundant.
I'm going in the middle of the ocean, getting that platform.
Yellowstone Park, I'm telling you.
I'm driving up the road somewhere, nigga. I might be camping on
I can't be that close.
Hey.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go out. If it's gonna end and it's ending like this, I'm gonna go to a good part. I'm not going up the road.
If a nigga come to the woods,
take a road trip, man.
Hey, if a nigga come find me in the woods,
you looking for me?
He looking for me. And I ain't gonna try to state that. I mean, that nigga wanted
it's my time.
Me now.
It's my time.
If you looking for something. Yeah, they say they gonna check back here in the woods. Too much other shit going on. Too many cities for you to hit. Too many neighborhoods to hit.
But you gotta think.
But you will come find me.
But you got some backwood boys that's out there waiting for y'all to come up in the woods.
We've been here for years. Y'all get out of my shit.
I ain't going to the backwoods. I'm just going right here at the edge of the lake.
But even still, you got somebody that live on the lake too.
I said, this is my shit.
Y'all take into account that it's gonna be me by myself. No, it's gonna be me and probably 50 of my family members, and we all gonna be strapped. It's gonna be a war up in that.
Well, it's gonna, okay, that's what I said. You guys gonna go to Yellowstone.
So
yeah, I'm finna battle for the plantation.
Yeah, you go to Yellowstone. You gonna be battling with them white folks, hoping the volcano gonna work on your motherfucking ass. No, I'm talking about hoping the bear don't get to your motherfucking ass. Ain't no bears in Texas. That's why I can deal with these wild hogs. That's the
I'm gonna say them hogs.
See, the wild hogs are different.
Yeah, but I deal with them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna deal with the bear. You ain't gonna see me being the revenant out up in this motherfucker, right?
Say the revenant.
But look,
oh yeah, that Leonardo DiCaprio.
You know what I'm talking about? That bear would eat that bear.
Hey, you slipping in that too.
Hey nigga, I went online looking for behind the scenes footage to that.
Hello?
I had to see how that nigga filmed that scene, nigga.
It was a real bear.
Nah, my nigga, not biting on him and slanging on him.
Oh no. The carcass that he lived in was he did that. He did that.
Nah, but I'm talking about like
nigga. That's why he got. Didn't he get an Oscar? That's why he got an Oscar.
That's a badass movie though.
He got an Oscar for that bitch.
But that was like the most gross part, just like that movie. Remember the lady and her husband was in the tent and the bear covering that bitch and start eating her husband. The movie, man.
That's the Revenant?
Not the Revenant. The movie, old girl and her husband went on a little trip. And while they in their tent at night, the bear break off up in the tent and start eating her husband alive, and her leg break, a bone come out of her leg, and she got to get away from the bear. Yeah. Backwoods or some shit like that there.
I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, it's called Backwoods.
Okay, I never seen it.
Yeah, it's called Backwoods. Hey, but look here, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere.
Hey, look.
I'm just bullshit.
Tell me what you think about this, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, yeah. So
look.
Yeah, come on.
Look, man. So tell me what you think about.
We'll work some.
Come on.
Look, man. Tell me what you think about Biden talking about bringing charges on Trump. Set that mic off, man. Trump.
No, I'm saying.
What you think about Biden bringing charges on Trump? You think that he'll get that going?
What you mean bringing him up? That's his thing.
Like, nah, he was talking about that.
You talking about because from the
insurrection?
The insurrection, bro. That shit not. Bro. That's just some talk. Because people asking for this. You got the Democratic side.
Like they just
don't want to ask about that.
You know what I'm saying?
It's something to talk about. Let me deter you. That's some smoke screen shit.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, why would you bring that?
Yeah, because like nigga, don't be getting motherfuckers' hopes up high. Cause nigga, I know damn well y'all ain't finna put this man in jail. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Like nigga, you ain't finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Cause they already like they gonna put that nigga back in office in 2024.
Yeah. I don't know why they keep bringing that Trump. Like I ain't really just against him. Like I said, he's a good businessman. Like,
no.
He ain't. People may say they miss him.
Cause them Republicans, man. It's about their pocket.
But I hear people. It's a lot of people that even blacks aren't like, oh, I miss Trump. That's like, why you miss Trump? Because he gave some money. You hear a percentage of all them billions they was giving away. You know what I'm saying? Give away 10,000 to everybody and then see what the fuck. If you really want to start something.
I think if a black person,
they had more than enough to do that.
If a black person tell you that, I can tell you that he was in a space where it was financially beneficial to him. You know what I'm talking about?
But that's what I'm saying. Even anybody that I see that say anything about Trump, the only reason they saying that is because they ain't handing out no money.
Yeah,
because everybody, black, white, brown, everybody that I've seen posted about this. It's been all types of things. Like the people that I'm like, y'all just want it because of financial gain at the time.
Yeah,
like, you don't want it because you thought he was a good president.
Exactly.
Really
that's what I always said.
It was all type of niggas getting killed when he was in office. Y'all forgot about that? Like, it was some real shit going on.
But that what I
think about it. Like, it was niggas dying like left and right, 20. Like, that shit crazy in the face place.
Yeah, but I always said that. So I was like, shit. If I was a selfish motherfucker, yeah, I'd vote for Trump because during the time he was in there, he wasn't damaging to me financially. If anything, it was a gain for me during Trump administration. I seen financial gain. I seen financial change in my life specifically. But if I was selfish, I'd have been like, shit, I'm gonna vote this nigga again because it'd have been about that money. But I'm thinking more or less about how damaging this motherfucker is as a president to my kids' future And I won't vote for him for that reason, you know what I'm saying? But if I was just a dirty motherfucker, like, nigga, shit, it was good for me.
And that's just looking out for me. You know, that's the thing about it.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't look at it. I was like, shit, nigga, I'd rather lose those finances he'll give me for a future, a better future for my kids, you know what I'm saying? Because that little small finance shit ain't gonna give me no
pleasure. That's what I say. Like, if anything, that's just because of the financial side. But that's why I say it only got it based on the pandemic. If it wasn't for the pandemic, that shit, that's what I'm saying. Then how would you think about it?
I don't really think it was that because a lot of that shit was financial gains and a lot of people 401k or people have got raises at their job. And I'm saying like financial ways and permanent ways that they were seeing that money because that's how I was seeing that money.
Not in my job.
They weren't getting no raises.
I was like, I'm like maybe the company used me because they was based out of friends.
That's why I said if I was
that's
personally on my life experience in these years, I would put it out. And if I had to base it on finances, but if I had to just base it on what I was getting, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't be selfish like that and be like, well, shit, I can have another good 4 years financially with this nigga. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wouldn't go do no shit like that.
Yeah. But on some real shit though, like I ain't really see it in my job and none of us did because the raises they gave was like 17%, 15%. That shit was like, and you know, your company, where the company you're speaking of, I know was based out of they did shit look different anyway.
Yeah.
On the cool. Now that we speaking of I know from mine, like
yeah.
4 years based in America, it was none of that. Like,
but like
we get more hours.
Yeah,
they was working those more hours.
All I was thinking about was my children in a fact like that, and everybody else children for that matter. Like he wouldn't have been good for nobody kid's future. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Fuck what I could benefit now. Know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I didn't get nothing out of it.
You know what I'm saying?
I got one skinny and that was it. Like, he ain't fuck with me no more. So it was like, see, that's about. I mean, but I got that back on income tax, so it ain't like you just did nothing. $1,200.
Oh,
I blow and that's gone.
Hey, look, so this is what we found.
Reincarnated, that's gone.
And I know you probably heard this. I know y'all probably heard this today. So you heard what really happened with the San Antonio Brown on the sideline, right?
San Antonio Brown.
I mean, shit. Hey, man.
Patron.
Antonio Brown.
He said San Antonio Brown.
Hey, it sounded right.
That's his new name, San Antonio Brown.
Right.
He was real Hollywood what he did.
Yeah, you see that? Right. Look, that's why right there. You see what he got.
Hey, but look, you heard about what he said transpired, and then and the fucked up part about it, which is the good part about this, if what really transpired, what he said transpired, they got cameras. You know what I'm saying? That's on the sideline 24, like from the time they start pregame to the end of the game. So like if what Antonio Brown said was true, it'll show on the sideline, which is what Bruce Arians said. Nah, that ain't happened. He didn't say that. But the nigga putting out text showing that December 30th and 31st, he sending pictures, photos, and from his doctor that his ankle was fucked up on December 31st. And you can see the text to Bruce Arians tell him, hey, call me. You know what I'm saying? He's sending them pictures. And it's a doctor saying that he shouldn't have been playing Sunday anyway. And he said when he was on the sideline, he told Bruce Arians, hey, look, I can't go. My ankle fucked up. Bruce Arians was like, get on the field. He was like, if you don't get on the field, you done.
And that's my thing. I think what really made actually was talking to D about
one more thing. What we can see on the sideline what Antonio Brown said that Bruce Arians said he did this. You done.
Oh yeah.
So with the camera being on the sideline, Bruce Arians like I ain't never. He didn't tell me his ankle turn. He didn't tell me this. So, but they saying now they got cameras. So like if they see him talking and boom, that nigga do, you done. You know what I'm saying? It'll validate what Antonio said. That he said like if you can't get on the field, you
he
done.
Going to the Cowboys.
Antonio Brown was like
even if that's what happened,
Cowboys gonna pick him up.
And even if he told Antonio Brown, you done, get out of here. Like you say, get the fuck out of here. That's what specifically what
I don't know about to get the fuck out of here.
No, I just watched the film earlier. That's what I said. I watched the interview where he talked about the last time and when he was speaking on going to Carolina. Mm-hmm. But he said he talked to him. He said this from what I gathered from what he was saying. It started before halftime. During halftime, the players got him back under the chart, gets talked to, whatever the case may have been in the line. So boom, that was settled. He said he came back out. That's when he say, I guess he was over there with Mike Evans or somebody, or he seen him over there, you know, like talking or something. He was like, "Hey, what's going on?" Antonio say, "I ain't playing."
Who said that, Bruce?
Bruce, no, Antonio. He said I ain't playing. He said, "Why? What's going on?"
I said, "Well, who's telling this story? You telling me?"
Aaron, the white boy,
the coach. Okay, the racist motherfucker.
Yeah, the coach. So he said that Antonio told him, "I ain't getting the ball." He said that's when he said, "Get the fuck out of here. You done." That's what he told him. He said to get the fuck out of here. So it was never mentioned about the going across the neck shit or whatever, as if they wasn't talking face to face.
They knew you were going to respond that
way.
But
the thing about it, everybody, Bruce Arians' story could be, Bruce Arians'
I think both are correct.
No, hey, both of them.
I think both correct. Like I say, Antonio, like did the extra shit. Like you still could have walked when he said get the fuck out of here. That's not gonna make you. Cause hey, coach told me to leave.
Nah, but if a nigga tell you done,
but they know how you.
But he's saying another game, my nigga.
You could be done for that game.
You gonna say something back.
Let me compare this.
I don't give a damn. You done? Nigga, fuck you.
Damn right, Ace. And I will take my jersey off.
Yeah, nigga, fuck you.
You know why? Because not because I'm young.
Like you bitching me.
Because I'm hurt.
I'm not blaming it on me on that. I'm just thinking for a business side. Him going off is him going off. But Bruce Arians didn't have
business side said fuck you is our business.
At the particular time, he couldn't stop. He ain't saying he done like you done for the day. I think that's what he meant. And I think that nigga was like, well, fuck it, nigga, I'm done, nigga. You can't tell me I'm done.
No, because you gotta understand the stipulation.
Say, get the fuck out of here.
Gave this nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, you can't fuck up one time, you off this team. You know what I'm saying? So Bruce Arians already felt like, hey, look, nigga, I gave you a chance to the vaccine mandate. Yeah. I done gave you a chance, nigga. I said if you fuck up. So Bruce Arians already with the mind frame like a slave mentality toward Antonio Brown, like,
you
nigga,
belong to me.
Fuck up, nigga. Say do anything other than I tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? Antonio Brown, like, nigga, I can't go on again. Oh, nigga, you ain't gonna do what I tell you. You done, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you like
I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not.
I'm saying I believe Antonio Brown.
I believe both because I know Antonio Brown.
But to know who Bruce Arians is, my nigga, that nigga, yeah, some of that.
I know Antonio because I know, bro. This shit been popping since Pittsburgh, bro. Like this ain't nothing. Like for him at this point, it ain't new to me. That's why I'm like, yeah, I know the nigga probably went out because he arrogant. He be arrogant. He probably did ask for that motherfucking ball, but he also said, "Oh, well, shit, well, fuck him. We go back out here, man. You trying to put me in, nigga." I ain't playing. He had it in his mind coming out of halftime.
Maybe.
Based on, I'm about to say it was 50-50. Because Bruce telling half truths. Like they both telling half truths. You know what I'm saying? So they already don't like each other anyway. So either one is going to try to tell the truth. Yeah, but ain't nobody finna step and tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? So they both going to they trying to make each other look bad.
But what Antonio Brown have in his pocket is
text message.
I do have text messages telling you that my ankle ain't good.
That's why I say it's.
But I'm going to go out here for you anyway and try. And when I tell you, my nigga, I can't go because everybody say, oh, he did. My nigga, in order for this nigga to get open like he do, you know how much ankle work that take, my nigga? To shake a motherfucker nigga out, it takes pressure. And if your ankle ain't 100%, nigga, of course you ain't. And for him to be top level, my nigga, he wouldn't been getting open in the first place.
This my thing.
In the ground.
When it got to a pressure point,
this my thing. Where's the physician?
Huh?
Where's the physician? Where is the
doctor?
Oh yeah,
where's the doctors?
Oh yeah,
where's the doctors? Where's the doctor that said he shouldn't have played?
They got out of it. They got out of it.
It was through the text message.
Was it after or was it before? No, that was
before.
They sent him.
He just left the game. On last Sunday. He sent him shit on the 31st.
Yeah, because in the thing I read, Antonio say he rolled it against somebody.
Yeah, against the last team they played. Well, he got 10 catches, 100-something yards.
So either Antonio had a setup where he was like, "Fuck, I ain't finna play. I'm good." They say I'm telling him I ain't play. I don't know how.
They needed him,
but Antonio,
everybody on their team was hurt, and they knew they couldn't get that seed they wanted without. That's why Bruce Arians said we bringing them back because we need them. That's what he said. Because everybody like, why you bringing them back after you said, nigga, if you fuck up, which he lied about the vaccine mandate card. And Bruce Arians brought him back, and they asked Bruce Arians, why? Because we need him. Why? Because what's the nigga name? Evans hurt. Yeah. Fournette hurt. Know what I'm saying? The little nigga that come across the middle, number 14, hurt. Know what I'm talking about? Like all they motherfuckers hurt. They needed Antonio Brown. He said we bringing them back because we need him. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? But the nigga was still injured. Know what I'm talking about? His ankle was still fucked up. And then he told him that nigga that shit before the game they played that Sunday, and he still played. But you can look at the game and be like, damn, Antonio ain't but he was out there doing it, my nigga. Yeah.
But I mean, he's a football player. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's more internal with that shit. I don't think it was. I think the media, blew it, but I think it was just they was beefing. He didn't want to play for him, and he didn't like him, and type shit going on.
Yeah, because he didn't want him there in the first place. So
it was really some shit that was gonna come to him. Like you can't be mad. Antonio, but you can't be mad at the coach. Them niggas don't like you to know it. So why is you here in the first place? Right. And that's my whole thing. There's only one common interest.
Tom Brady.
And that's Tom Brady.
Tom Brady wanted him in New England. He got him there. He wanted him in Tampa Bay.
Because he knew he was going
to Arians didn't want him in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, no.
Brady wanted him in Tampa Bay. That's why he was there.
That's why he was there.
Hey, say, stick it to some sports. Tell me what you think about this, right? They say, you probably heard this, they say your boy LeBron had to apologize to that commentator, I think, from Chicago, right? Rockets were playing somebody, and Otto Porter Jr. hit a last-second shot, I think, for the Rockets to roll up. Mm-hmm. And he said, he pulled the trigger just like his daddy. Now, his daddy name is Kevin Porter Jr. Mm-hmm. His daddy accidentally, allegedly shot a 14-year-old girl way back in the gap. He said it was by accident, but anyway, he got charged for it. Yeah. And for him, the commentator say, he pulled the trigger just in time, just like his daddy did back in the day. So LeBron them start going off on Twitter, nigga did that, and the other. Did that, and the other. No, everybody going out, so everybody followed LeBron lead, like, nigga, fuck this nigga, like, nigga, off this nigga head, lose his job. But the nigga saying, well, shit, I thought Kevin Porter Jr. was his daddy, who used to play for the Washington Bullets back in the gap. Kevin Porter Jr. that played for Washington Bullets is not Kevin Porter Jr. that's
in the NBA for the Rockets.
That is not Porter Jr.'s daddy in the Rockets. Like, their name was the same, and just so happened that nigga daddy was accused of shooting a 14-year-old girl. So when he said that he pulled the trigger,
you gotta let him.
Yeah, let them make it.
Because if it's that much of a coincidence.
It's that much of a coincidence.
You talking about the guy doing like this here?
Nah, he said Kevin Porter Jr., the commentator said he pulled the trigger like his daddy. He thinking his daddy was senior that actually played, and his daddy wasn't his daddy. His daddy was somebody else's shot.
Same name.
Accidentally shot somebody. A little girl.
So the trigger reference, he coincidentally went both ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He pulled the trigger just like his daddy.
He didn't know he put himself in the trigger.
Yeah, he didn't know that his real daddy killed the little girl. He think his real daddy is Kevin Porter for the Washington Bullets back in. Man, and LeBron went off on his ass.
Which and you gotta, I mean, I understand, but then at the same time, like LeBron gotta understand this shit too. Okay, well, shit, got me. I thought you was actually talking about his daddy. You talking about basketball players? So it's that much of a coincidence. Like that shit's one in a million.
Yeah, that's what I said.
1 in a million comment.
Because they question says, should LeBron apologize to the man because he was asking for the man's job when it was just pure coincidence. Yeah. And LeBron haven't came out and said that. And like I was saying, exactly what you just said. If I was LeBron, I'd come out and be like, he probably called and then do it. Because I'd be like, my nigga, but you have to understand.
Yes. The circumstances of what really went down.
Yeah, I can understand the coincidence. Now we all got twisted. Hey, we both apologize because he apologized too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then that was just a hell of a coincidence.
That's crazy. That's a hell of a coincidence. That's one hell of a coincidence.
Man, I was like, God damn.
Right, yeah, because Bron trying to get you.
Oh, look.
It's a 14-year-old girl. You got to go.
Say, I know you'll get a jump out this right here, man, right?
What's that?
Straight drop. Ringing the bells.
I just saw that.
Justin Johnson. The nigga was supposed to kill young Dawson.
Oh, yes.
Did you see the video?
No, I haven't seen the video.
Man, the same house where they got the Mercedes-Benz from is the house in the video.
That's the trap house
that he dropped. The same high where they got the Benz from. He got a little video, and the video, nigga, it was the same guy.
23, man.
You dropped it like a day or two after the murder or something like that, or a day or two before the murder. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Wait, he dropped a video?
Yeah, a rap video.
With
like
the same Benz from the murder?
No, not the Benz, the house.
The house, yeah.
Where they got the
See, but that's the house where they record and shoot videos at, though.
He standing in the front of that with some cars in the yard.
They tracked that bitch all the way back to
the video. This nigga
dropped they
dropped the video.
Film,
matter of fact, he dropped the
Instagram picture.
Yeah, I told you this motherfucker close to him.
Oh, his shit.
He dropped it 2 days after the nigga got murdered, right?
And that's where you try to pull it off at first?
Pull it off.
The video.
I don't know, he just dropped it 2 days afterwards.
That shit tight.
And that's how they got that
23 though, man.
It's
like what young nigga? Like, bro, like, what? I don't get it. And then you in the background of a scene of a video that I saw. Like he was connected somehow.
I told you.
That shit crazy.
This motherfucker be close in your circle.
That shit, little young nigga, 23.
Well, they gonna be an old nigga now.
Yeah,
they never get
out.
They
want first degree.
Yeah, they ain't getting out.
First degree. Oh, capital. Oh, was it? I think it's capital.
That's capital murder. That ain't first degree.
But the thing about it is, like,
that's 50 years right there in life.
I can guarantee you, these dumbass niggas never thought about it. Nigga, you putting the house in the video, nigga. Or do you think these niggas like they gonna put the house in the video?
And they gonna remember that?
No, bro, I think it's more. Let's put it in the video.
Yeah.
Bro, they.
Clock.
And what I hate, and I hate, I say this with a strong hate. I hate that they think that they that invincible. Like y'all do dirt. Yeah. And then you will go back and tell about the same dirt you did. What they do? I've never understood this.
Do dirt think you ain't gonna get no stain.
Like it's cool to tell what you did. Like it was never like that, bro.
I never could understand that.
Lil Wayne said G's moving silence like lasagna. Never meant that. Like where y'all come from?
Because
with some of this shit.
If they could tell me a track record, every nigga that did what they did and came out on top.
Wouldn't be no. I'm talking
about
it wouldn't be nobody.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, tell me a nigga that they probably. That's why I ain't never with a nigga that did that they came out on top, man. So why would you do this same dumb shit? You know
it's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the same.
They're untouchable.
And that's why I'm like, they really think they're untouchable, bro. Like
you said, they ain't had nothing hard to grow up on.
All they gotta do is listen to a little Tupac. You can be touched.
Tupac born, they say.
You can be touched, nigga. Everybody can be touched. That's why I couldn't understand, like, back in the days when niggas were scared of Suge Knight and them and motherfuckers. I was like, man, these niggas could be killed too. Like,
they were scared over there.
If it was Superman, I could understand. Yeah. But, like, I can't be scared of a nigga that'll die if a bullet connect with his motherfucking ass. Like, my nigga, you ain't finna pump me when I know. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Especially like a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas was scared of this nigga because he'll kill them like you wasn't able to pull the motherfucking trigger. Yeah. And probably get away with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, hey, this nigga threatened my life and shit. But I couldn't understand, like, how niggas was scared of this nigga.
It was the rank. You know what I'm saying? And the loyalty to
well, fear brings...
Especially in California, but they gang bang different. You know what I'm saying?
Respect me, you feel me?
Like, they ranking and how they do shit out there. So, like, that shit totally...
Yeah, totally different until I know that...
And that's why we look at it from Texas and you know how we live out here.
But say, if you live in that rank, right? Let's say I live in that rank, but then you also know in the rank down, I fucked up with this nigga finna kill me. Do you accept him killing you because you fucked up a rank, or do you be like, shit, I'm gonna kill this nigga before he kill me? What's the mindset?
I mean, I'm sure niggas done tried. I'm sure niggas done tried. They might just got before they got him. I'm sure niggas done tried, bro.
But don't you think like this tell me from Saint or Ace standpoint, right?
He just sent him out.
If a nigga was
fear
after you, if Suge was after you, you don't think that you would been able to shoot this nigga before he got to you?
You gotta be what
kind of person you are. It depends on what
he kind of person you are.
Look, first of all, like you gotta understand how he rocking and how he rolling. Catching this nigga by himself, I ain't finna just be understatement because you speaking on a nigga like Suge. So he rolling 6 deep, 2 cars, 3 cars possible. So you need enough ammo for them niggas. And the niggas, because you ain't just going, when you going for him, you know you're going for a bunch of niggas.
You say that.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be prepared to know that you finna just down everybody. Ain't no, because they gonna try to down you basically behind this nigga.
Yeah, you say that. But like,
I'm not saying go back and do it. Yeah,
no, I'm saying because if they wanted to, and if he wasn't a nigga behind the shit, he could have got killed that night. Tupac got killed. He was vulnerable right then. You know what I'm saying? You can always catch a nigga slip.
But that's why I say loyalty to the gang and how they gang bang or make their mentality different.
Yeah, that.
So it's understandable to understand why y'all haven't done it.
So like,
is it stupid that you didn't do it? Nah. I mean, well, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So like a nigga,
right.
even with your life on the even with your own life on the line, they'll stand to that code.
Yeah,
they stand to
California.
Code.
Hell yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Like, I understand. It's hard to the grasp it with. Yeah. That's blood in, blood out home, but it's not. Blood in, you can quit and walk away. No,
it was serious.
Especially during it between the 70s, from 65, bro, to at least
93.
Yeah, bro. I'm a
nigga because I can speak for at least 99, 2000. I went out there.
I said 93, sir.
And I'm just saying when I went out there, 99,
I think 2000, you probably can't give it all the 90s. I'm talking about that real shit, shit.
Look,
it probably was a little common.
Look,
it was a little common.
We went down there.
99.
I was working with my uncle for a moving company on the side as I was doing my thing. So, but we go out of town and his uniforms with blue shirts.
Yeah.
We had a hot dog stand. These niggas approach, nigga.
Oh yeah.
These niggas approach with that blood.
Because that was us. That was our generation. We was built on that.
And there was in 90-something California.
We still Pac fans. It's still Pac fans at that time.
But my uncle being a law man, he was like, what's up with the blood? What's up with the blood? That my uncle said back to him. But my uncle like, nigga, what's up? He flashing his bag like, what's up with the blood? Oh no. They was like, nah, we good. But like my uncle like, nigga, we he had the logo.
Yeah.
We moving, nigga. We ain't out here gang banging.
Yeah, that's why I say that was the last of a dying breed.
Yeah. The boys approach though.
And I think they still will approach you.
Yeah. They still will do that in certain areas.
But niggas know the code and if you know where you're going, you probably gonna
say you gotta take that shirt
you know
off,
what I'm saying? Like I ain't here for no smoke. I ain't saying I ain't return for no smoke, but I'm not gonna give you a reason.
Yeah. Why put yourself in it? You can change it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I'm a dodge that smoke at least. Now, if you just a fucking on some dumb shit, you just on some dumb shit.
Yeah.
I can control me. With this shit, I can control me. So that's why I say it ain't probably like it would be. Yo, the 90s, bro, was live out there. Yo, you gonna die by that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We finna go across the checks. Like what Kendrick Lamar talking about, going across some checks.
Wrong color, wrong area.
Go get you one. Now you gotta figure out how to get your soul back. No cap.
But they would love it, man. Like our elders, the way they love the 60s and the 70s.
Yeah.
Them 90s though, boy. Them throwback, if you want to talk about throwback 30s, we're gonna talk about them goddamn 90s, man. Like,
ooh, that was lovely.
Beautiful.
It was beautiful.
No, I'm talking about beautiful.
It was all but nigga for me.
That's why we to blame for this shit now, nigga. We blame the 90s.
Matter of fact,
we to blame for this
shit
right now.
The 90s is what you blame for. They blame the Me Too movement on the 90s.
Yes, sir.
All this shit
We blame the Me Too movement on the 90s, man.
And a bunch of other shit.
All the movements was in the 90s, goddamn.
BBL, Video Vixen, Superhead, like the 90s creators or not.
Shit, and I was some of the
big booties and then BBL. They just figured out how to do it.
I was in it. I was in
it. Fun. We created all this shit, man. That's why I be laughing like, man, we need this shit.
It was Mr. Butt Nigga for real.
We need this shit. And we out here living wild and free.
But you know the thing about it, like they try to do it now, but they like, we experienced it in its purest form, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it
was pure and natural.
But now you got to be organized.
Yeah,
see, that's why it's fucked up. You try to organize it. It was just organic when we were doing it.
You can't just slap them up on the ass, a gal on the ass.
Now, let's pull out a pistol now. Pull out pistols there.
You better be jeweled up or something. She got to know you right. She going to look at them shoes. That gives you a pass.
No, I'm talking about.
And you still might get dead. She get mad. So you never know.
Hey, but you know when they walk by, you can just grab their hand. They didn't mind. You know what I'm talking about?
It was different cloth, man.
You better keep your eyes to the ground when you better
keep your eyes closed, nigga.
Nah, man. But I mean, it's respect.
We respect him in the 90s. We did that very much. I respected everything.
Like when we was going to tour at that time, like me and Earl going to the mall, like it was different, bro. So everybody, like you say, it's purest form because of everybody, I don't know how to say it, bro. That era growing up was just different.
It was beautiful. That's all you can say. It was beautiful.
They wasn't much.
It was so beautiful.
Too much. And I think.
But we fucked it up though.
We knew how to do the system.
No, we fucked it
and fucked it up.
We made too much. It's like,
we did the system and we fucked it up too. But we fucked it up so well.
Nah, because them motherfuckers was.
They fucked it up so lovely, so they couldn't complain when we fucked it up. We fucked it up on a good level.
They saw us progress, and then they started putting angles to try to stop us.
That's when they started making rules and regulations.
Like, shit, we gonna break down these motherfucking barricades the best way we know how. And whatever we came up with, nigga, that's what the fuck we did. Everybody.
And see, that's why Travis Scott, he was born in the wrong era. You know what I'm saying?
Like all for one for all in the neighbors.
Would be none of that. I mean, no respect to the people that died. I wouldn't want nobody.
If I go, we all win.
That era was just different because I know it was happening.
Yeah,
the drugs was more potent.
Oh Lord,
like people popping mileage out. It was all kinds.
It was just beautiful.
Drink was starting up down in the south.
That's when they went to the club to get money.
Kick up, niggas started smoking on Indo. There was a lot of shit going on.
House parties.
That's when they actually danced.
Block parties.
Yeah, block parties was this.
You know what I'm saying? Car shows.
They actually danced when they went to the club.
That shit was 30 years ago.
I mean, the women.
Hey man, I remember one time we would come from a car show and it was me and Mook and my Backstreet Boys, right? Yeah. My Backstreet.
Shout out to Backstreet 213.
Yeah, Backstreet 213 and that, yeah.
He say in that.
We come out for the show and they just stole Bay Boy Delta 88.
Yeah.
So we got so it's like it's probably like 7, 8, 9 of us, man. So Mook 98. White 98, we call it the boat.
Yeah, the big float.
So man, so all us fit in the car, but Trey Deuce and Bay Boy get in the trunk. My boy Trey Deuce, R.I.P. Trey Deuce and Bay Boy get in the trunk, right? And all the rest of us, me, Mook, and everybody else, we all piled up in the car. We coming heading back to Fifth Ward from like the Astrodome way.
Yeah.
And these niggas in the trunk smoking and loud behind us.
Wait, what?
We trying to tell these niggas put the blunt out there in the trunk getting high because they stole Bay Boy car, so everybody had to get a Mook shit. So these two niggas laid in the trunk, and that's how we was able to get everybody back.
Okay.
So they decided, him and Trey Deuce, Bay Boy and Trey Deuce decided to fire the blunt in the trunk on our way back to the water on the freeway. Nigga, we rolling the laws behind us and shit. And we like, niggas, y'all put the motherfucking blunt out. These niggas just back. Nigga, smoke coming out through the seats and shit, man.
Yeah.
The good old motherfucking day.
Good days, man.
Didn't go to jail.
Yeah, that's our throwback Thursday. You know what I'm saying? That story time before we get back. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Because like you said, we was experiencing all the new things, new computers, new smart. Like we watched stuff. Exactly. To see as far as it came, now we got like y'all locked in because we didn't have. That's why we was outside.
Yeah,
that's why we were really outside. Like we was locked in on the world. We wasn't locked in on the computers and the laptops.
You know what I'm saying?
It came in. You know what I'm saying? Some it was more in tune than others. Some it was not. It just
that's the time of our era. We got to see a lot of this shit transpire.
Yeah. I like my era, man. That's why I say I don't like the extra shit that go on with the craziness and the mass shooting, all this other shit, all this other shit. But it's actually a good time to be alive.
Like I could say, I was around when it was only 4 TV channels. Now it's thousands and thousands.
Like shit, hundreds of thousands.
4 channels. I done seen it go from 4 channels, my nigga, to thousands and thousands of channels.
No, we seen when it go off.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't number 46 for the people out there. Nigga ain't 80. It wasn't
don't go. That's the thing. That's why I say,
bro,
it's crazy when you look at it because it's like in the last 25 to 30 years.
It ain't long ago, but it's long ago.
Yeah,
it's like shit that was going on seems so long.
It's obsolete.
Long.
It's all good though, but shit. As we all did, we all managed to divide and conquer that shit in our own little way. We to the day.
Yeah, still here.
No, I'm talking about this shit. It's only up from here, baby.
That's how it can be.
222 is on you.
That's how it can be, man. Well, we done had another good show, man. I appreciate everybody chiming in, and everybody that's watching on Facebook or YouTube.
Like, share, subscribe.
Or wherever you watching this, where we live.
Just keep it
up.
Monday through Friday, 5 p.m.
I want y'all to take this with y'all. The unbridled attempt to seize power will lead into no democracy. It will lead to the end of democracy.
Oh, shit. I like that.
That is the word of the wise.
Yeah, I like that. Man.
It's the Perspektiv Podcast.
It's your boy Saint from the Law, PNT, man.
It's your boy Roy Rich from the Sticks.
Yes, sir.
Ace Boogie, Mr. 50-50 himself.
We had a perspective, man. We're going to get up out of here, fellas.
Love y'all. Peace.